Alright guys, got a treat for y'all today. Running the 724G now. Y'all done seen the skidder. Y'all ain't got to see this thing yet. They're loading the last truck right there for the day. Pipes calling. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll go fill it up. Alright, let's see. Got to put fuel in it. I forgot to put some in it yesterday. We was moving, didn't get time. So I'm gonna do that and I'll pick y'all up later. Alright, we got her filled up with fuel. Let's go cut some wood. I run it for a little while this morning, but I had dragged some wood for pipes. We just got moved, so. But now we're back to it. Turn that solid disc on. Give her all she's got, boys. This is my favorite thing to do. This beats anything. I could sit on this thing all day long and not even get bored. I just love doing it. This one's trying to come out of my head right here. Sometimes they'll do that on you if you ain't careful. Cutting on side terraces right now. Or fall on top of me, that's cool too. Cutter man's on vacation right now. So Somebody's got to keep production going for them. And I'm about the only one out here that knows how to run the cutter good. My papa can do it, but he gets nervous. He's turned one over on flat ground in the middle of a truck road. So whenever the cutter man ain't here, normally I'm nominated, and I don't mind at all. I love this thing. Run it all day long. I gotta kind of be slow and careful with it right now though, because it's got brand new saw teeth on it. We don't want to mess those up. Gotta watch out for rocks as much as we can. People get scared cutting these big trees like this right here. This is a good decent sized little hardwood. A lot of people get scared to cut them that I've seen run the cutter. They like to stay in that smaller wood, and I'd rather cut the big ones. I ain't scared to turn one over. I've already done it. Not the cutter, but I've turned the machine over. My skidder, I've turned it over. There ain't nothing to it. This one off this bank. A lot of times you gotta look up and see where they're leaning. Check, make sure ain't no rocks. Sometimes I do get a little cautious with my trees. When they get to leaning, that's whenever I start to inch the head over back that way a little bit in case they try to get squirrely with me. Because they'll get squirrely real quick. If you ain't careful, you don't want that. I cut is like, see all this little junky stuff? I'll come through here first and cut the junk out from around my good trees, and then I'll come in and make the cut for the big trees. If you get what I'm saying. I get the junk out of the way. It just makes it easier on my life on the skidder. That cedar tree right there, jump. And all that stuff, I just like the solid, just lay it over. Throw your junk out of the way. See, like this right here, more junk. But now, sometimes that little wood we can put in the middle of the trailer and hide it. So that's what we do. So that's why I'll go ahead and get these few small ones. Put it with me in the pile with me. That's cool. I can just go and snip him right back up. Cut some more of this junk out of my way. And sometimes I do get a little ahead of myself and I'll drop my trees. Especially in this junk crap that we've been cutting. Like, this is stuff you need to use a chipper for, but they put us in here anyway. Just cut it for regular wood. I don't know why though. Pick her up right off the ground. Wait for my saw to build up on that one. Put that window tint away and maybe y'all can see something. Cutting on the side of these terraces, get sideways with him. That right there is what'll turn you over quick. It's when you get sideways on them. Like that right there. That jerking on it, that stump. See, I need to get rid of that. By yourself, you get to see nature. And that's just ideal for me. It's just what I like to do. lay some rock right there under my saw disc. You got to be careful for them. But if you hit them rocks, see, this cutter's got brand new saw teeth on it all the way around. Just put them on this week. Like literally just the day before we moved on to this job, put on here. So you gotta be careful not to dull them, or cutting's gonna be terrible. Cut this big tree, get it out of the way. And a lot of times I'll cut like most of the pulpwood stuff. Crap, hit a tree. I cut like the pulpwood stuff like I've been doing, and like I was telling you, I'll cut the junk out from around my good trees. Well, this tree right here beside me is a pretty good sized tree. And see, you gotta cut them on this hillside like this right here. It gets hairy. I'm gonna have to get these out of my way so I can throw it that way. Started going over. Had to turn that loose. I ain't fitting to turn this thing over today. Hit them stumps right there. But that whole time I had them trees in my head. My tires were off the ground over here. I'm not about that. A lot of people ride them out. Not me. No. Like our cutter man, I've seen him ride this thing out on two wheels for God. But he also knows how to do it better than I do, so that's how he's able to do that. This stump high. I hate cutting stumps high though. It makes a bad ride for your skidders. This is a 60-acre clear cut. I believe that's what Brian told me. Brian's our cutter man. I think he said that this was a 60-acre cut. I hope y'all enjoyed the cutter content. Finally got to see how it operates. I'll cut this last big tree and show y'all all. Oh yeah. y'all on the next one.